My name's Kate Morris, and today I'm going to be taking a few moments to explain to you about the six hat theory, which is taught in the Nursing 320 course titled Introduction to Nursing Leadership in the University of Mount Olive RN to BSN degree program. This video is an assignment for a Master of Science in Nursing degree program at the University of Mount Olive. The learning objective for this video is to apply the six thinking hat strategy to problem solving. The learning outcomes for this video are to identify the six modes of thinking, demonstrate which situations might be appropriate for any given strategy, explain how the six hat strategy helps solve a problem, describe the benefits of the six hat strategy, and demonstrate how to use the six hat strategy. So the six hats method was developed by Dr. Edward de Bono in 1985. This method is used in groups to help solve a problem in a cohesive way. So the hats each address a different viewpoint. This theory operates on the premise that the human brain has many distinct ways to approach the problem. So the hats address a different viewpoint, but are only intended to be used for a short period of time while the group comes to a solution. The hats are used in a specific sequence, but they can be used out of order to begin meetings, problem-solving sessions, or other situations, and no hat is considered better than the other. Think of the blue hat like the sky that oversees everything on the planet. This hat focuses on control and providing an overview of the expected outcomes for the problem-solving process. Most often, this hat will be used at the beginning and at the end of a meeting or session, helping to provide oversight into how it will run and also summarize the achievements and solutions. This perspective uses an objective and neutral approach to the issue. When in this stage of the six hat method, team members will focus on the information that is readily available, discuss methods to obtain the proper information, or discuss what information is needed to solve the problem. Think back to a time when you had to make a decision. Have you ever pulled out a blank piece of paper and begun to write down everything you know about the problem with necessary facts to help you make a decision? Or possibly what questions you have about the problem? If so, you were using the white hat. The green hat uses creative thinking to innovate or invent solutions to a problem. This hat depends on the team members to be creative in finding less obvious solutions to the problem to promote this innovation. This hat also promotes risk-taking and exploration. Think of a growing plant. As it receives more water and sunshine, the plant begins to change and blossom into a flower. However, every plant requires a different amount of water and sunshine to blossom. The red hat is best described as each team member's intuition, feelings, and emotion. Much like a burning fire, these feelings can be stoked by many different factors that are specific to each individual team member. Have you ever had a gut feeling or a hunch about a problem, but didn't have any facts, figures, or other information to justify it? The red hat focuses on the way people feel about the issue at hand without having to justify their thoughts or feelings. No problem-solving attempt is complete without assessing the benefits of a solution presented in the green hat phase. The yellow hat, like sunshine, helps to establish the positive aspects of a presented solution. During this phase, team members use optimism and constructive thought to determine how the solution might provide benefits to the problem. You cannot only assess the benefits of a solution. Instead, a proper use of the six hat method also assesses the risks of each solution. A common black hat analogy is the concept of the devil's advocate. This is when someone argues the counterpoint to their own thoughts, views, and opinions in the sake of promoting proper debate. Think of this hat as a judge, using all of the information available to determine whether a solution is risky or what could possibly go wrong. Now that we know what each hat stands for in the six hat method, we're going to talk about how to use this method in solving your day-to-day problems that might present in the workplace. While a group might employ the hats in many different sequences, a group using the six hat method typically uses the hats in the following sequence. For example, when beginning a meeting, the team members would use the blue hat to provide clear goals and outcomes for the meeting. Afterwards, the white hat would help determine the available facts and figures about the problem. The green hat then helps generate possible solutions to the problem. After these solutions are available, the red hat helps team members identify the most practical solution. Using the yellow hat, team members would then identify the known or possible benefits of the solution presented by the team. Alternatively, the black hat then identifies the cons or risks of choosing that solution. The team then returns to wearing the red hat to determine everyone's gut feeling or intuition regarding the solution after the yellow and black hats present the benefits and risks. Afterwards, the team returns to the green hat stage to determine if there are ways to overcome any of the issues presented while wearing the black hat. Finally, all team members return to the blue hat phase to summarize and plan the implementation of the solution and then adjourn the meeting. So now that we know about the different types of hats used in the 6-hat method and the general process of using this method, what are the benefits? This method helps promote collaboration, allows participants to say what they're thinking without risk, promotes the existence of multiple perspectives when solving issues, it improves communication, makes it easier to switch gears during a meeting, and also improves decision making. In summary, the learning objective for this video is to apply the 6 thinking hat strategy to problem solving. Additionally, the learning outcomes included identify the 6 modes of thinking, demonstrate which situations might be appropriate for any given strategy, explain how the 6-hat strategy helps solve a problem, describe the benefits of the 6-hat strategy, and demonstrate how to use the 6-hat strategy. This video used the following resources to help explain how to use the 6-hat method during problem solving. Thank you for your time and attention today. Please, complete the short survey provided to the Nursing Student Center within the next 3 days.